Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one.
Let's go.
Oh, and he
Throw that mic back in, boy.
wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Baltimore.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
The 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. Throwing Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his
Jordan
own 40
Davis. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Leading the tough yards. They'll go with their fullback. He's going to have a Ravens first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Out to his right. That one incomplete.
What'd you say, bro?
Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring
No.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. And I think he hears those footsteps coming from that near.
Ooh, boy, you might got that bit, boy. Look at that, boy. Look at that.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane
Look at
intact.
that.
What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him
Nah, I think he's trying to.
Becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play.
Yo.
0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be
Good shit. I'm playing sorry today, boy.
That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
That's good.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to nowhere.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Hurts to the air on first down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Don't go to talking about you lagging and shit now. You go to losing. I don't care about all that. Don't go to crying now.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
DC, ready?
A design run here with Jackson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Jackson now. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Now Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's second and 6. Now it's Jackson. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it.
Ah, they won't let me stand bound.
He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything. He is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
I'm gonna help you out.
Here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second.
I'm gonna help you out.
Just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first
Might let you run it back.
We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Second down, they need 3. Play action. Here's Hurts. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some.
You thought I was sweet because I let you on, did the little scope shit.
At the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle. And this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver.
You thought I was sweet.
And it's going to be fourth down. They'll run for the first time.
Come on, they just cheated me just then.
The Eagles first down. They wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
One final throw before the break. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a
Trash.
shot. Prayer not answered.
Trash. Trash. Niggas trash, bro.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Blame it on the lag. Blame it on the lag. He blaming on the lag. Yeah.
21. It's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley.
He blaming on the lag.
It'll bring up second down. On the give, this is their fullback.
You ain't got to.
He'll have a first
I'm going to win.
down. He gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
Guarantee.
Now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the first down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times,
Yeah, I drove you in the inside. I knew they were there.
As he is taken down.
Yes, sir. You got to score. You got to score. No, I tried to make you go inside.
And 4. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for an
You know you lied.
remember this one thing, Mike.
Nah, I ain't on TikTok. I'm on YouTube.
Run the ball in the NFL. It's when
Yes, right now.
I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers callers are starting to realize, can you run the ball well in critical moments of the
You
game?
getting beat on live.
More important than how many gross yards you run for.
13 more on that.
This man getting beat on live, crying on live. Live don't heard you crying.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, here's Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes.
Ain't no way, bro. That's crazy, bro. This game fake.
It doesn't get a lot better than
This game fake, bro. I would bet though.
Receivers able to take it in for 6. Not a real complicated breakdown.
I'm still finna beat you, boy.
Short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence,
Can't let no lagger beat me.
your offensive line. Sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
You gonna take this L.
Mitchell. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. This is Henry, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Back at the 26-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And 3rd down coming up. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try and get there on the ground.